Good evening. Welcome to the regular meeting of the Temple ISD Board of Trustees here on March 17th, 2025, beginning at 6 p.m. Our first item is the call to order. The second item is the Pledge of Allegiance. Would everybody in the audience please stand and face the American flag?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one indivisible.
Item 3 is public comments. Has anybody signed up tonight, Monica? No, sir. All right. Item 4 is the superintendent's recognitions. Members will be all come in front, stand in front of the dais. Our first recognition is the Wildflower Magazine Superior Rating and Realm Contest. Dr. Adams.
The 2024 edition of the Wildflower received a superior rating as part of the National Council of Teachers of English recognizing excellence in art and literary magazines, or Realm contest. This was just the second issue of the Wildflower published after the magazine was restarted in 2022-23, and the Wildflower won a superior rating from the organization for the second straight year. Schools in 45 states and 5 countries nominated a total of 422 student magazines this year. Magazines from middle school, high school, and higher education were welcomed for the 2024 contest, and the Wildflower was one of just 21 student magazines from the state of Texas to receive recognition in this year's Realm contest. The Wildflower staff members in attendance tonight are, so I'm going to call everybody's name, and as I call them, you come up and shake hands, okay? All right. Kira Williams, Ava Jade Fritz, Giselle Navarro, Camry Rodriguez, Noor Arif, Rebecca Johnson, Jane Wood, Junius Thompson, Genevieve Allen, Isabel Merbe, Emily Rodness, Malachi Mejas Treadwell, Nevaeh Tobe, and Preston Myers. The advisor and sponsor for the Wildflower Museum magazine is Laura Beddick. Congratulations to all of you for winning this prestigious honor. You stand right here by me. Yeah, right here. For the second straight year. We are so proud of you, your hard work and creativity. Take as many pictures as you like, parents. Get all your pictures? Hang on just a second. You want to say anything? Dr. Rodgers, you want to say anything?
You want it before me or after? I'll go first. First of all, I want to congratulate Mrs. Beddick for doing a fantastic job as our sponsor and the time that she puts in. And I want to thank all of you for sharing your literary talents with us and raising us to the highest level and receiving national recognition. So congratulations to each of you for a job well done.
Well, I just want to say thank you to my staff and their dedication. They show up every week and just kind of do what needs to be done. And some of these folks work actually behind the scenes because they can't make it to the meetings. And so they're just doing it on their personal time. And I want to thank the administration and TEF, who is not here per se, but they helped get us started and they have supported us along the way. And it's just been a really cool journey to celebrate literary art from our students at Temple High School. So.
There you go. You go back with Mom. ma'am.
Our next recognition is the Temple High School Swim Team Regional Qualifiers.
We have a lot of students to recognize tonight. It's exciting. Come on in. The 2024-2025 Temple High School swim team qualified 10 swimmers for the Regional 3-6A swim meet this season after both the boys and girls placed third at the district meet. The Temple High School swimmers who qualified for the regional meet are Katie Brown. Go ahead and come on up to the front when I call your name. Mistina Jones. Yeah, shake hands. There you go. Isabel Merbe. We're twice with Isabel tonight. Kirsten Wahorantu, come on through. Jacob Corbin, John Culp, Champ Mayo, Arthur Reichert, Jared Wozniak, and Niana Dunham was selected as an alternate for the regional meet. Those swimmers also competed in multiple events at the regional meet, with 5 of the athletes competed in 4 events. The girls' team went on to post an 11th place finish, while the boys placed 14th at regionals. Temple High School athletes also combined a record 38 lifetime best times out of their 54 combined swims or splashes at the regional meet. We also want to recognize Coach Spano, and he's really all about the students, but Coach, come on up. Greg Spano is the head coach at the Temple High School swim team, and we also want to recognize him. We are so proud of all of you and the way you represented Temple High School and Temple ISD. Congratulations on your amazing accomplishments. We expect even greater things for you in the coming years. Congratulations. Anybody want to take pictures? Parents? Take as many pictures as you want.
I want to echo Dr. Adams. Coach, I want to congratulate you in front of everyone. I know you're someone that likes to stay out of the spotlight, but you have done a great job leading this group, and the amount of hours you put in, and you're always there. I really appreciate what you do for our students and our swimmers here. This is a breakout season. I mean, this is really a breakout year, so we hope that this sets the standard for us moving forward, and we continue to have as many swimmers up here year after year. Congratulations on all of your hard work.
Great job. Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Great job. Mm-hmm. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Our next recognitions are for the Temple High School Girls Powerlifting Team Regional Champions and State Qualifiers.
All right. The 2024-2025 Temple High School Girls Powerlifting Team. Y'all just stay right here until I call your name. They've got their bling. It's awesome. Won the team championship at the Texas High School Women's Powerlifting Association Region 2 Unequipped Regional Meet in Del Valle. The Timcats finished with 39 points as a team, finishing 13 points ahead of second place Academy High School. Temple also qualified 4 individuals to compete in the state powerlifting meet last week in Edinburgh. The Timcats would finish second in the state, with 2 competitors bringing home state championships. Yay! That's right, that's something to clap for. Temple High School finished just 1 point behind Alice High's state championship total of 15 points. So they're only 1 point behind. The 4 athletes who qualified for and competed in the state meet are Nani Rubio, who was regional champion. Go ahead, Nani, come on up. Yep, shake hands with everybody. In her classification, and then went on to win state championship honors last week. Kaylin Wolf, who finished second in the regional meet in her classification and finished 6th at the state meet. Mariah Gaines, a second place finisher in her classification at the regional meet and a 10th place finisher in the state competition. And Jazaria Clinton, who was regional champion in her classification and added state championship honors at the meet last week. Also competing in the regional meet for Temple were Anaya Wilson, Anaya Brummett, Kate Burke, who was also named to the Temple High School WPA 2025 All-Academic Elite Team, Madison Sapp, Emily Stanfield, Alexa Miner, Chloe Watkins, Kamira Freeman, and Kamaya Porter. Come on in. Yes, congratulations. And then we also want to recognize Coach Pilot. So Christopher Pilot is the head coach at the Temple High School girls powerlifting team. And Coach Pilot was also awarded 2025 Region 2 Winning Coach Honors. Good job, Coach Pilot. We're so proud of you and how you represented Temple High School, and we congratulate you on an amazing season. If you'll line up right in front so we can take pictures. Yep, and parents, take as many pictures as you like. There you go, there you go. I love it. I love that y'all brought your stuff too. I love that. Everybody we won't let them move until you're done.
I would also like to recognize my sister, Coach McCauley.
Oh, Coach McCauley, yes, come on up, come on up.
Who I believe is a graduate.
Yes, he is. Thank you, Coach Pilot. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to each of you. You are putting powerlifting on the map in Temple, and it starts with this group. And next time we will buy bigger medals because you're coming in with a lot of hardware. But seriously, congratulations. I know it's a lot of hard work, and I believe it was an unassisted meet, meaning that there's no straps. It's just straight strength. So congratulations to all of you ladies. Really appreciate it.
Well done.
Of course, yes, of course you can.
So we would like to recognize Coach Pilot and Coach McCauley. They helped us a lot, especially going all the way down to basically the border of Mexico. We just wanted to recognize them because they supported us, they cheered us up, they gave us so much appreciation. We would like to appreciate them back. So we got them a couple of little plaques for them.
Oh, yeah. That's so awesome. I love that. That's so wonderful. I love it. Aw.
Thank you, Coach Pilot and Coach McCauley.
I think you ladies just showed us what Temple Wildcats are all about right there. That was fantastic. Congratulations to you all. Great job. Thank you so much. Y'all can go ahead and go down there. Wonderful. Good job, ladies. Great job. That's so fantastic. Love it.
Our next recognition is the Temple High School Wrestling State Qualifier.
All right. Temple High School Junior. Come on in. Yep. Temple High School Junior Pablo Aguilar qualified for the University Interscholastic League. Yeah, go ahead and stand on up there with them. State Wrestling Tournament and represented the Wildcat Boys wrestling team in that event in Cypress, Texas back in February. In addition to his talent, Pablo showed remarkable resilience in qualifying for this year's state tournament as one of just 16 wrestlers across the state to earn a spot in the 6A tournament in his weight class. He missed all of last season with an injury and had to battle his way back from an early round loss at Region 4's tournament, but to claim his spot at the state tournament qualifier. Pablo's opening match at the state tournament would also find him facing the eventual state champion in his weight class. Pablo would go on to post a 1-2 record at the state tournament. He finished with a 33-10 overall record while competing in the 132-pound weight division this season. Pablo is also joined on stage with his head coach, Jeremy Engelke. Come on up, Coach. And so we want to recognize Coach as well. Pablo, we are extremely proud of you and the way you represent Temple ISD and Temple High School, and also just for showing us what resilience looks like for battling back from your injury. That's amazing. And so congratulations to you. We're so proud of you. Did you get the pictures you want, Mom? Yep, make sure you get those pictures. No speech, Pablo? Okay.
I just want to congratulate you, really. I mean, all your hard work, and you have the pedigree here. It comes from the family. You put us on the map in wrestling, and you're taking the torch and continuing it on. So we really appreciate what you're doing and look forward to a great career out of you. I think you're going to be at the top of it next year, all right? Congratulations.
Well done.
Yes. Next honor recognition is the TISD Purchasing Department TASBO Award of Merit.
The Temple ISD School District's Purchasing Department has been honored with the Award of Merit for Purchasing Operations by the Texas Association of School Business Officials, or TASBO. The district submitted an application covering 8 different subject areas and documenting everything from purchasing policies and procedures, department organization, staffing and certifications, communications with internal and external vendors or stakeholders, and even the technology and software they use by the department. Those applications were reviewed by a team of TASBO volunteers, and this year, Temple ISD was one of just 80 organizations across the state to meet the stringent criteria to earn the Award of Merit. This is the first time that Temple ISD has been awarded this prestigious honor. Temple ISD's purchasing department is made up of purchasing coordinator Mark Floyd, purchasing specialist Jennifer Kincaid, warehouse specialist and courier Todd Copeland, who I don't think could be here tonight, and warehouse specialist Samuel Santos. Being recognized among the state's elite purchasing departments helps underscore this team's commitment to follow best practices, be good stewards of our taxpayer dollars, and working to get the best value for goods and services to make sure we're stretching our budgets while still meeting the needs of our students, staff, and families. Congratulations to each of you. We're truly so proud of you and what you've accomplished for the first time for Temple ISD. So well done. Congratulations. Before you leave, just a second.
I just want to congratulate y'all on the professionalism and everything that you do for the district. I mean, it's for our staff and our students. And you really, truly are the backbone of our district. Again, thank you so much for everything. And I know the board administration is so proud of y'all.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yay. Well done. Okay. Great job. Thank you for being here. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah.
And our next and last honorees are the TISD Communications Department TSPRA Star Awards.
They love it when we brag on them. The Temple Independent School District's Communication Department, come on down, has been recognized with 5 gold stars and 2 silver stars presented by the Texas School Public Relations Association. This year's Star Awards recognize work produced during the 23-24 school year. John Wallin and Eric Larson combined to win the Star Awards, and next year we'll be able to welcome Amy Brown to the stage when her outstanding work becomes eligible for submission. Temple ISD won honors for all 7 awards, for all 7 Star Awards. Somebody make sure they take their picture. Submissions to the department entered. The department won 2 gold stars in photo and academic or classroom category, 2 gold stars in the video feature category, a gold star in the published news release edited category. TISD also won Silver Stars in the published news release and edited and video promotional categories. The 7 stars won this year are the most in a single year in the history of Temple ISD. TISD competed with all districts across the state of Texas with 15,000 or fewer students, meaning Temple had to compete against some districts and departments that were almost twice our size. The communication department gets to tell our story, your stories, every day. Their news releases, photos, and videos and social media posts are seen by an ever-growing audience of stakeholders, and the department does an amazing job of recognizing the work of our students and staff, and it's so fantastic that you were recognized by your peers and earned so many stars this year. Well done, congratulations. Fantastic. Don't go just yet.
John and Eric, we are so proud of you as a board. Y'all do a great job of telling our story. I know the district has so many good things to say, but people wouldn't know it unless y'all get it out there effectively and efficiently. You've done that and then some. So again, thank y'all so much. I know y'all work hard. Y'all are very diligent. It's not an 8 to 5 job either. And so I appreciate all the time that y'all put in and, you know, the dedication to our district. Thank you so much. You want to say something?
Sure.
Dr. Ott would say something too.
Well, I have the opportunity to be in the same office suite as both of them, and all the things Dan said's right. They're very diligent. They're super creative. You know, some of the things that you don't see, it's not just pushing content, but it's their relationships that they have with the different media outlets, their responsiveness, the respect that media outlets have for each of these gentlemen. It shapes a dynamic. It gives a synergy, not just inside the organization, but outside the organization. And we're just very proud of not just the story that's being pushed, it's real, but how we're able to handle everything with accuracy. Not just the good, but the things that happen that aren't so good. We're very transparent. We're very accurate. We're able to work with media sources to make sure things are accurate. And John and Eric, they just do a fantastic job of attracting an audience and pushing our story and really maintaining a great reputation for the district. So we appreciate both of you.
And I know she didn't contribute yet this year, but Amy, you're a valuable part of this team, and you'll be up here next year with them. So thank you very much for joining the communications team and for all the good work that you do for us.
Nice. Nice job.
Item 5, the executive hires. Dr. Ward, I don't believe any hires tonight. Okay. Item 6 is the board president's report. A, consideration for approval of certification of unopposed candidates for District 1 and 6. At this time, do we have a motion?
I make a motion to approve this.
Motion by Mr. Gaines. Is there a second?
A second.
Seconded by Mrs. Cook. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same sign. The ayes have it. It passes. Item B is consideration for approval of order of cancellation for trustee elections for District 1 and 6. Does require approval.
I'll move for approval.
Motion by Mrs. Myers,
Second.
seconded by Mr. Gaines. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same sign. The ayes have it. The motion passes. Thank you. Item C, future items to discussion. Any items that the members wish to discuss at a future meeting? Okay. D, important dates, and Dr. Ott.
Okay, coming back from spring break, we only have a few. This Thursday, we have our school board retreat, and actually, you have this document at your place that has some of the important dates and more details logistics, et cetera, along with it. But this Thursday, we have our school board retreat. And then next Monday, which isn't on the important date list, but on the sheet that you have, we actually have middle school tours. We're going to leave here at 7:45, and we're going to tour a middle school in Hutto and one in Liberty Hill. And this is just to, get design ideas for middle school number 4. Saturday, I actually skipped this. Saturday, we have the TISD Job Fair, the 22nd, and then we have the CTE Showcase on the 25th. Let me back up. The job fair's at the high school. Is that right? Where's Donna? Yes, at the high school, and starts at 10 a.m. And then we have the board policy next Wednesday and board facilities committee meeting next Thursday. And that's all I have.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Ott. Item 7 is consent items A through G3. What is the pleasure of the board to deal with these items?
I make a motion that we approve 7A through G3 altogether.
Motion by Mr. Gaines,
A second.
seconded by Mrs. Cook. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same sign. The ayes have it. The consent items pass. Item 8, action items. A, human resources. 1, consideration for approval of the 2025-2026 senior leadership team contracts. Dr. Ward,
Good evening.
good evening.
So tonight I am bringing to you the contracts of our senior leadership team, which consists of Lisa Adams, Kent Boyd, Eric Hageberg, Renata Rogers, Brandy Stanford, Donna Ward, and Vance Willis for your consideration for a 2-year non-certified contract.
Thank you, Dr. Ward. Members, do you have any questions? It does require approval.
I'll move for approval.
Motion by Mrs. Myers,
Second.
seconded by Ms. Suarez. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same sign. The ayes have it. They're approved. Thank you,
so
Dr.
much.
Ward. Item B is academics. Dr. Adams, no items tonight. C, facility and operations. Mr. Boyd, no items tonight. Item D, finance. 1, Intrify Cash Services. Mrs. Stanford.
It's Terry Burleson.
Okay, Terry. Oh, there you go. Welcome.
I'm filling in for Brandy
Yes.
tonight. So, good evening, Board President Posey, Board Trustees, and Dr. Ott. You will find in the consent agreement the extension of our local bank depository agreement with Extraco Banks for additional 2 years. They have been an excellent partner to our finance department while being prompt, courteous, and easy to work with. So thank you for approving this extension. We understand also the importance of promoting community partnerships and want to take the opportunity to highlight another banking relationship. We are entering a new partnership with Alliance Bank Texas through the Intrify Cash Service, which I will subsequently refer to as ICS. There, we do have a visual here that you can see. Tyler Johnson, Market President of Alliance Bank Texas, a Temple High alum, recently brought us the opportunity to open an ICS account that meets investment policy mandates and liquidity while supporting the community. ICS allows us to open one account through a single bank relationship, which is Alliance Bank Texas, to earn a set interest rate. And these funds will be spread across participating banks, not to exceed $250,000 for maximum FDIC insurance coverage, but the funds will utilize both demand and money market deposit accounts for easy access. We are agreeing to initially deposit $1 million into the ICS as part of our investment strategy. Local community banks tend to conduct business at a higher standard of ethics and stability because they themselves are community members. Tyler Johnson has an excellent reputation with TISD. We're excited to enter this partnership to support lending opportunities to local businesses and community members, which strengthens our local economy. This partnership also allows us to diversify, which is crucial in 2025 due to the heightened uncertainty of the market. And this presentation is just for informational purposes and does not require board approval. Thank you, and do y'all have any questions?
Thank you. Any questions tonight? Thank you very much. Appreciate that information. Item E is Student Services, 1, Board Policy Update 124. She said we didn't have to.
Oh, we didn't have to.
It's not, yeah, not approval item, informational. Is Board Policy Update 124, Mr. Hoggenberg?
Good evening. This is Update 124, part of the legal policies. Most of it were updates with the Financial Accountability System Resource Guide, which you might hear as the finance referred to as the FASRAG. It is also changes in the administrative code, changes in some of the various words, in some of the policies, and then it also rearranges some by adding and by deleting some of the various sections. So those of note for the local policies, the first one is CAA local. And this policy deletes the superintendent or it says superintendent or designee, it deletes the or designee piece of it. And they're just emphasizing the importance of handling financial fraud and want the superintendent to be the one in charge of that. Then they also lower the standard for reporting, that rather than it knowing that there is fraud, that there's credible evidence that you have to report that. CV local deals with intellectual property, and it shows that the use of district intellectual property is used for district-related purposes. And also includes in copyrighted material musical performances and visual works. For policy DH, local, this is an extension of the school marshal program. This allows the board to designate a specific employee to be exempt from the firearms prohibition. So this would allow the board, if they so choose, to allow a school marshal on our campuses. EHBB local deals with, it changes words from assessment to identification and selection to placement. So it's just changes some of the verbiage there. In FFG local, deals with notification of abuse, and here it now requires the person who is reporting it to, while it remains confidential, they now have to provide their name, phone number, and their business, their school district. So while it still remains confidential, it's now on the reporting they're required to give that information also. And the last one, GKA local, it adds electronic vaporizing devices to those items that are prohibited from employees to have in possession at school.
Thank you, Mr. Hoggenberg. Members, any questions? This does require approval. Mrs. Cook has a motion.
I move to approve the local policy changes in Update 124 as presented.
Motion made by Mrs. Cook,
I second that motion.
seconded by Mr. Gaines. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same sign. The ayes have it. It passes. Thank you. F, Board Committee Reports. Policy Committee meeting minutes, February 26, 2025. Mrs. Cook.
Thank you. The meeting was called to order at 4:02. Update 124 was presented and selected policy changes were highlighted and discussed. Local policy recommendations within Update 124 were at tonight's meeting. The smart device policies. Review and recommendations document was presented and discussed. This document was a result of the SHAC researching the student health impact of smart devices and making appropriate recommendations. Meeting was adjourned at 4:20 p.m.
Thank you. The next committee meeting is Wednesday, March 26, 2025, at 4 p.m. Next, Facility Committee meeting minutes, February 27, 2025. Mr. Gaines.
The meeting was called to order at 4:08 p.m. Mr. Boyd recommended approval of the proposal for Ray Brokers at a total of $125,000, the replacement of the boiler at Lamar Middle School. The committee unanimously approved the recommendation. Dr. Ott presented a timeline for the future use of Decatur property. Mr. Boyd and Mr. Perez presented an update on construction projects. The athletic performance complex is substantially complete, and staff and students are moving in. Wildcat Stadium renovation work is underway, scheduled for completion for the start of the next football season. The meeting was adjourned at 4:55 p.m. The next committee meeting will be Thursday, March 27th at 4 p.m.
Thank you, Mr. Gaines. There have been no further items tonight. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much for attending.